Hello YouTube, I'm back. I told y'all I'd bring you some more videos, and the video I've got for you today is one on how to lower the front end of your motorcycle. I worked on this the other day, and this takes a while. This takes about 45 minutes or so to do it. The first thing you got to do is you got to get the weight up off the entire front end of your bike, get the weight off the tire. And the reason you got to do this is because you're going to loosen up your triple tree up here at the top. You're going to loosen up your triple tree, and whenever you loosen it up, you're going to break this bolt loose, and then on your handle grips here, you're going to break that bolt loose. Now this is a 12 millimeter. It takes a 12 millimeter wrench. This takes a 5 millimeter wrench, and then you're going to do the same thing again over here on the other side. Alright, now if you get to looking, this one over here is a little harder to get to. On your triple tree, you've got your brake reservoir in the way, and the way I did that was, this is an 8 millimeter bolt here. You back that 8 millimeter bolt out. You ain't got to take it all the way out. Just loosen it up, and this right here will slide out of the way. Then you can get to that 5 millimeter socket head bolt there, or Allen wrench head bolt, however you want to say it. You get to it and you loosen it up. Once you loosen it up, you do the same thing on your handlebar right here as you did on the other side on your handle grip. You loosen it up, and then it drops down. Well, if you look right here in this area, you can see that this part is smaller than this part. Well, this up here and this down here, this up here and this down here are the same size. So what you have to do is you got to get a spacer made up to go behind your handle grip. Now I've lowered this an inch total is what I lowered this bike. Now whenever I done that, it put the handle grips down into the smaller diameter. So what I ended up doing was having to make a shim and put in behind that, and it was the shim I used was a 32nd inch piece of tin, and I took and cut out a couple strips about the width of that right there, cut them out, and then slid them up underneath of there whenever I tightened this all down. Also, you've got down in here, and I don't know if I can really show you that well or not. Let's see. Alright, well, we'll go into it from the bottom. And what you'll see is you've got two bolts there on the bottom section of your triple tree, which 1, 2 right there, okay? That's on the right side, and then you've got the same on the left. And those are also 12 millimeter bolts. Well, you get all the weight off the front of your bike, you loosen all this up, and whenever you loosen this up, your actual shocks will slide up and down inside your triple tree. Then you get it lowered to wherever you need it to be. Like I said, I only lowered mine an inch. If you go lower than that, I don't know really how it's going to affect you. So once you get all that together, there's an alignment pin in between here and here that you need to really pay attention to where it's at, so your handle grips and everything are in the same spot. So as you slide that all back together, you tighten everything up. And I actually measured the distance from here to here and the distance from here to here with a pair of calipers, and to make sure that they were the same distance. That way my shocks didn't act funny whenever I was taking curves and stuff like that. And I've said this before, I'm not a motorcycle mechanic, but I'm just trying to give y'all some helpful hints on what I did to lower my bike. I'm kind of a short guy, so I needed a little help in that area. But anyway, that's what I did to lower the front end of the bike. And you may want to check your check with the manufacturers or a book to see what all the torque specs are on them, on your handle grips and on your triple tree, to make sure that you don't under tighten it and you don't want to over tighten it. So alright YouTube, thanks for watching.